What was the state of Missouri's loss certainly turned into a blessing in disguise for the state of Oklahoma. At 15 years old, Jay Helm was not excited about moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma, but looking back, it was one of the best things that ever happened to him. Jay's family moved to Tulsa, where he graduated from Thomas Edison High School and chose to attend Oklahoma State University, beginning his lifelong devotion to the Cowboys. Jay was a member of Sigma Chi fraternity and graduated from OSU in 1970 with a bachelor's degree in business administration. Jay's numerous contributions to the Tulsa community through the American Residential Group have made a significant impact on Tulsa's growth. In 2001, Jay's passion for broad and equal access to quality public higher education was recognized by Governor Frank Keating, and he was appointed to the OSU A&M Board of Regents, serving twice as chairman. Jay served for 12 years until he was appointed to the State Regents for Higher Education in 2013 by Governor Mary Fallin. He served the State Regents, including as chairman, until his retirement earlier this year.
I've known Jay for almost 40 years, and I think we became acquainted probably through OSU things. Maybe a few years after that, I went on the Board of Regents. I used him for counsel. He was smart, he had a big heart, he was really compassionate about OSU.
My dad is probably the most generous person that I have ever known. It doesn't matter if we're talking about someone who is a valet or, leaving a tip at a restaurant, or just the child of a friend or an acquaintance. He gives and gives and gives and never expects anything in return.
What he's done in the Tulsa community through his association with the Chamber of Commerce, with OSU Tulsa, with OSU Medical Center, with the investment he's made in multifamily housing in not only downtown Tulsa, but outlying areas as well, has been phenomenal. He was truly one of the pioneers of the revitalization of downtown Tulsa, made the initial early investments.
I think the biggest contribution that my dad has given to OSU and the business community is his time. He really, from a very early age, as a young professional, began to give back to the community, whether it's serving on the board of the Chamber of Commerce or his fraternity board. He just really likes connecting with people and helping organizations that he's passionate about.
I don't think there's anybody that I know, a volunteer, who's invested more time in serving Oklahoma State and its land-grant mission, both as a regent for the A&M schools and as a state regent. So he's very deserving, long overdue.
After graduating from OSU, Jay immediately threw himself into supporting OSU as a football and basketball booster. He can be heard schooling the referees from the sidelines at all home games to this day.
I don't think anyone in my family would disagree with me if I said that OSU is possibly the most important thing in the world to my dad.
I talked to a couple of friends about it that know Jay well, and all of us feel like Sigma Chi and being in school, being young and impressionable. He has such a dynamic personality, so outgoing, and the laughter and all of that. So it just seemed a natural fit for him.
I think he's given back to the School of Business because it's made him who he is. He loved his professors. He loved his courses. He's such a proud alum.
The continuous improvement of the business school is the utmost importance to Jay, and will offer tremendous opportunity to all the students who pass through. In addition to the financial support he has provided, he is also giving back to the mentor program, whereby he has attended classes and engaged in interactive dialogue with students.
He and I served a short period of time on the Board of Regents at the same time. So we traveled by car, and the schools that we served were from Miami, Oklahoma to Guymon. And so there was a lot of car time together, just the two of us. So he has shared many stories with me about his time at OSU. All of them involved friends and Sigma Chi fraternity. So he had a colorful college career, I'd say.
Even when I was a child, he just emanated that love and that warmth for OSU. I think every experience that he had there was positive, and I think for that reason, he just made me love it. He makes everyone love it.
If I were telling people what they need to know about Jay, I would tell them what a great sense of humor he has, what a wonderful laugh he has, how he constantly is giving them this all the time when he gets excited, his love of VO, the stories he tells that go on and on and on that we've all heard so many times. But I would tell them that he is a great friend and will be a lifelong friend if they choose to be that.
The thing about Jay is he really, really cares. I mean, he really feels compelled to really put both feet in and make things happen. And he's done it in his business. He's done it in the community and in Tulsa as well as at the Capitol. And he certainly has done it for OSU. And then, of course, he moved to the state regents and was a great friend for OSU. And I give Jay a lot of credit for OSU being able to teach accounting finally over in Tulsa.
Well, I'm really, really pleased, Jay. No one is more deserving than this recognition. You've given more time, the talent, the energy, plus your own possessions to help OSU succeed. And I love you. I think you're just a great person and a great friend.
Dad, I'm so proud of you. You absolutely deserve this, and I'm so excited that they've recognized all of your contributions and all of your successes. And now that you're off the Board of Regents, it's time to spend more time with me and your grandchildren.
Jay, congratulations on this well-deserved honor. I'm so very proud of all that you have accomplished during your 20-plus years of service to Oklahoma State University. All of the lives you have touched will live well beyond your time on earth, and the world will be a better place because of your generosity and commitment. I'm sorry I'm not there tonight to be a part of the celebration with you, but please know I'm there in spirit. Cheers, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of the Spears Business Hall of Fame, Jay Helm.